G'day friends, and welcome to another week of Austie Online. I just thought I'd give you a quick update, particularly as this COVID pandemic season continues to drag on. And I just want to really encourage you to consider tracking along with us and remaining connected, especially in the midst of the few weeks and months ahead, as the temptation will be for many of us just to slowly drift and not be all that intentional. Please do keep connected with us, and a couple of ways in which you might like to consider doing that in coming weeks and months ahead is, first of all, this Sunday is the 22nd of August. We're going to be doing the Lord's Supper together at 10 a.m. on Zoom. So you might like to join us for that, and it'll be an opportunity to pray for one another as well. So it's a BYO bread and wine or juice, as the case may be. And the Zoom link is being provided in the Austie Weekly Update. And another way you might like to remain connected with us as well is during this season is next Saturday night on the 28th of August at 6:30 to 8 p.m. We thought we'd have a fun night in, which involves trivia, a talent show, and a treasure hunt. Again, just to give you a little bit of a taster, and I hope it's meant to just be fun. It's meant to break Groundhog Day. It's not a big deal. It's nothing serious. Just a bunch of us getting together on Zoom and having a little bit of fun together. Here's a little bit of a trivia sample question. For example, how many dogs or muffins do you see in this picture? Again, as another sample question that before you is, these dogs belong to people from our church, or these pets actually belong to different people from our church. How many of these dogs do you recognize? Do you know their names? Do you know who they belong to or what families that they're a part of? And especially you might notice the snake in the midst of it too. We might also learn that there's others amongst us. Dogs are very popular in our church and in our community, but there might be some exceptional pets along the way as well. So there's another way to remain connected with us. A fun night in coming up on Saturday, the 28th of August. I hope you can make it. And again, to consider, what is your talent? Doesn't have to be long. It could be just a single joke. It could be a magic trick. It could be just one little thing that you might have something to show the rest of us. And finally, one other way in which you could stay connected with us during this season is through this wonderful initiative, which is called For the Love Of, or Flow for short. If you haven't yet started following on Facebook, let me commend you to do that. They're continuing just to go from strength to strength every Friday night. So even again, this Friday night, Mark Mellick taught us how to cook spaghetti carbonara. This is also a great opportunity for us to connect with our neighbours and those around us in need as we cook these meals. The idea is then we can also share them and gift them to people who are possibly in need during this season. Friends, thank you for listening. And again, just for your prayers, especially, and petitions. We're very mindful of what's going on in Afghanistan at this time. So can I commend for you to pray for Afghanistan? And again, in our weekly email that's gone out, there's been some recommendation of how to pray for Afghanistan. And thank you for listening. And I hope to see you in person on Zoom at 10 a.m. for our Lord's Supper that we get to celebrate together, the work and love of our Lord Jesus Christ. I hope to see you then. Thanks. Bye.